Welcome to What's the Line, the game show where you can win real cash and humiliate Darren Ravel in 15 minutes or less. I'm Amanda Rose. What's the Line is sponsored by PointsBet. Thanks for them for the support. I'm joined, of course, by Darren Ravel. Darren, do I even need to ask, what's up, man? What's up?
I am doing so great, Amanda. I am so excited for the NCAA title game, and aside from tweeting, actually doing something else with my life. So this is really exciting.
I didn't know there was more to life than tweeting, but I guess we'll find out. But enough of you, Darren, whatever. We are joined by a very special guest tonight. Our first episode, we are joined by interim WBC lightweight champ, Ryan Garcia. Ryan, King Rye, it is so great to have you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. And how do you feel about your chances against him? I mean, we'll be honest, he's not usually our sharp, but this week he is. Yeah. You got to be confident if you're sitting in a throne like that, Darren. I mean, come on, look at the throne. He has the belt. You're like cradling an Emmy for a 2-minute hit in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. Like, congratulations. But Ryan, WBC interim lightweight champ.
Hey, Ryan, it's really nice that you're so humble. I guess if you're 21-0, you can't be. I mean, I did see, by the way, that you did have. Did you have? I was looking at. Is this real? The notes that they said that you had 15 losses in your amateur career. Is that true? I like a guy who's gone to 230 fights. I like my chances. A guy 230 fights plus 21 fights. I don't care if he's 21-0 in the pro career. I'm focusing on the 15 that he lost.
This is exciting because I don't know what's going on. This is really exciting, but we have the big match tonight, or the big game tonight. We have Gonzaga and Baylor. PointsBet has the line right now at Gonzaga -4.5. The over-under is 159.5. In a little bit, we will get to our contestants' our contestants' bets going into tonight. So that'll be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I really don't know what's going on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Can
Darren.
You see me?
to What's the Line, the game show where you can win real cash and humiliate Darren Ravel in 15 minutes or less. I'm Amanda Rose. What's the Line is sponsored by PointsBet. Thanks to them for their support. And we had some technical difficulties, so I'm sorry about that. But we're back. Darren Ravel and Ryan Garcia. Are you ready to make some plays? I mean, Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here with Darren Ravel. And when you tell me if you're ready to make your plays or you make your picks, you got to tell me about the throne you're sitting on first.
Oh, man, it's part of my podcast called Fierce Talk. I'm called King Ryan, and it's just a beautiful throne that I didn't design it, but they made it look great. So, yeah.
And you look good sitting in it.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And I'm sitting in a $150 chair from Staples. I am a humble man. I am going to beat Ryan tonight, and I don't need any gold or any trophies around me, even though I do have Miami right here. It's all in my head. I know I could beat Ryan, and I know he's extremely cocky.
Darren, I'm very happy for you, but we can move along right now.
See,
because
that is the man speaking when he's actually kind of scared. You know, that's a scared man talking. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, you can smell it all the way over there on the West Coast.
No, yeah. Oh man, scared. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. So tonight we are betting the NCAA Men's Championship between Gonzaga and Baylor. PointsBet has the line right now at Gonzaga -4.5. The over/under is 159.5. But this game show is about way more than who wins or even who covers. The goal for our two players tonight is to win more bets than the other to take home real cash. And thanks again to our sponsor at PointsBet. And because of them, you'll be playing for $5,000 for the winner to donate to the charity of his choice. And here are the rules for tonight's game. Darren and Ryan will each have a $1,000 bankroll for the bets they're about to make. They will make 5 bets each, and they cannot exceed their bankroll. So one last thing, we are degenerates. We're not accountants. So each bet will win even money. And we only have a few minutes left till game time. So Ryan, you're the guest. You get to go first. Okay. You're the undefeated champ, and you're going with Baylor?
I'm going with Baylor, 4.5. Like I said, I don't know much of the betting lingo, but just know that my heart is never wrong. Let's go. Baylor, 4.5. Taking it.
All right, so Ryan is expecting a Baylor win tonight, but Darren, you're going in a little bit of a different direction.
Listen, that's a popular pick, I guess. I know that it's 50-50 in terms of the spread. But, you know, I am going to talk about and make my bets where my heart is, not expecting a great game. I love unders all day long. I love unders. Everyone bets overs. I'm sorry, it's not going to be an incredible game. You'll have a winner and a loser. I'm taking Baylor under 77.5 points, and I'm going to put $200 behind it.
Ugh, under. You're so
man,
boring.
That's a boring game. Nobody wants to watch basketball where everybody's missing. I don't know why would you do that? I mean, you're putting that horrible energy. The game's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Of course, he would say that. You seen his 40-yard dash?
Oh, come on! That is so not necessary. I mean, it's clear you're a better athlete than me. We're not talking, but it's my head game. You've been punched for 245 fights. I'm ready.
Let's go.
I think you're both a little whacked in the brain. But next up, Ryan, who do you think is going to score the next basket here? Or the first basket, I should say.
Yeah, I'm taking Baylor for the first score. I feel like we're going to start off hot. You know, they're the underdogs, so, you know, they come out hot all the time. Everybody who knows sports, which Darren doesn't know, knows that the underdog always has that fire and that grit coming out. Baylor first score. Let's go.
You know what? I came in. I know his agent Brad Slater. I came in liking this guy. I've watched a couple of his fights. I watched the last fight. I had respect for him. He shows up in a golden throne. It's enough with the belt. And now he's telling me I suck at betting. I'm not good at sports. We know I'm not good at sports, okay?
Right. Darren, before we say, you know, you suck at betting, let's at least just get to your second bet. All right, where are you going with this one? And how much are you putting down?
I can't just trash talk. I guess we got to get to the game. All right, I'm doing another under. I'm taking the first half under for both the teams at 75.5. I'm going to go $100 on that.
Okay,
Okay,
Darren. I see you.
interesting. Ryan, third pick is yours.
Uh, I'm gonna go with the best player I feel like on Baylor, Davion Mitchell. He's gonna score over 14.5. Let's go. I don't know the lingo, but I definitely know that he's gonna be scoring. He's the best player. I don't care what anybody says. Let's go.
All right, and Darren, where are you going for your third bet?
I'm going back to another under. I have serious money, real money at PointsBet. They could tell you on the under of 159 and a half. I am going to take that. I think they're going to be nervous. It's a national championship game. I mean, they'll probably score 168 if they make every shot. It's going to be slow. I really like the under of 159 and a half, and that's my best bet. I'm going with $400 for that.
God, you're so
Okay,
boring with the
man,
unders, Ryan.
it's all
Come
good.
on.
I'm going with the over. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
You know
Ryan.
you know who's here. You know who's here. You know who's on the throne. I'm going over. Oh my! I almost knocked off my headphones. Sorry. I caused the technical difficulties. No, I
TKO
didn't.
in
No, I
the-
didn't.
in the-
No, I
in the
didn't.
layer.
I'm taking the over. 159.5 points. They're coming in hot. They want this team. This game to be memorable. They want this to be one for the books. Let's go.
I have
love
him right.
it.
I have him right where I have him right where I want him. All
Oh,
he's
yeah.
doing is betting based on the opposite of me, not making any sense.
That,
all right,
that means he's learning. He knows what he's doing if he's fading Ravel. Hello.
That's true.
But in the meantime, Darren, what's your fourth pick?
I'm facing a legend, right? I mean, supposedly. I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna see.
Respect.
Yeah.
Right? There it is. There it is.
All right,
An elder,
that's
you
a
could
nice
say.
move. Yeah,
Oh,
double
Darren.
his age. Okay, for my fourth bet, there is one person I cannot doubt, and that is Drew Timmy. That guy can make a layup in 18 different ways. I have to take the 21 and a half over on Drew Timmy. I'm going to do $200 for that.
And that's your only over of the night, too, because you have
That's
four
respect.
unders. So, I mean, you're going out on a limb here. You're like kind of stretching out your wings. You're like, maybe I'll test the water. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, we will. And Ryan, come on, give us your last bet right now.
My last bet.
You're-
This is. Oh, I
This
thought
isn't
this was the
crazy
hidden
stuff
one.
yet.
This is not the hidden bet.
Yeah.
No, this is not
is
the hidden
your-
bit.
Oh, well, I don't.
I think you
I
had,
thought
so
I said
I'll
all my-
help you out here. You had Jalen Suggs at over 15 and a half points for $100.
I did, but
Yeah.
I thought that was like after this whole thing. But let's get
No.
it then. If
not
everybody needs
yet.
to know, everybody needs to know what was
He's
in
the
my heart.
best player at Gonzaga, you know?
Exactly. I know. He hit that last buzzer beater. Everybody knows that. I've seen it a million times. We all know. I'm going with Jalen Suggs just because he's a great player. You got to respect great players, whether it be on Baylor or Gonzaga. Great players show up at great games, and this is his moment. He's going to get his buckets, but at the end of the day, he's going to lose. It's sad to say, but he's going to make the league, and he's going to make a bunch of money, so who cares? But you're losing this game. Let's go.
Yeah, and Darren, where are you going with your final bet?
Well, listen, Jalen Suggs hit that crowd. I knew that Ryan would make a mistake as a neophyte gambler. Just because he hit that shot, he scored 16 points in that final game, in that last game that he played, and the over-under tonight is 15 and a half. So had he not scored that, he would have it would have been the under. I am taking for my fourth under, Jalen Suggs under 15 and a half points, and I'm going to do it for $100.
And that is awesome. So this could be the decider because we got one with Jalen over, we got one with Jalen under. And now let's take a look at our odds board. You have a look at it right here. You can see what Ryan is betting and what Darren is betting. There is going to be some craziness coming down the wire. So it'll be really fun to see later on when we come back to see how all of these bets are cashing out and to see the final bets cash. And the most important bet of the night, guys, with tip-off just moments away, there's one final bet we have to make. Darren, Ryan, it's time to submit your major wagers. Both of our players will raise down one secret major wager that will be revealed at the end of the game. They can wager another $1,000 on this, or as much as little as they want. The major wager will be revealed at the end of the game. So Ryan and Darren, please write down your major wagers and send our producers a screenshot. So I'll give you some time to write it down, make it legible. Look at them. They're thinking very hard right now. I respect that. Yeah. It's no joke with these two at all.
Okay, I got it. I'm good.
All right, Darren.
I got mine.
Ryan, we're all ready. So our producers will confirm our bets are in with the High Tech Action Network iMessage technology. And our major wagers, they are in. They're all set, but we're going to stay on the air until our first bet is decided. Ryan is hoping that it's Baylor to score the first basket, and then we can go enjoy the rest of the game. But who knows? It could be something else. So we're going to stay on the air until the first
I will
cashes.
say something. Let me say something, Amanda. Ryan did make one smart bet, and that was that his first basket, he only put $100 on. I would have loved to see him put $600 or $700. That would have been ridiculous because I hate the first basket bet. It's luck of the draw. Gonzaga gets the ball. Gonzaga scores. I mean, it's just a bad bet in general. But the fact that he put $100 on it, that was smart. So I'll give you credit. If you lose this one, Ryan, at least you didn't put a whole boatload on.
Ryan, you've taken a lot of shots to the head, and Darren is giving you compliments for your mental capabilities. So this is a big day for boxing.
It's all good. We're just gonna see who wins right here. A lot of opponents like to talk a lot of trash, but at the end of the day, when they step on the court, we're gonna find out right now. He could cuddle with his little Emmy all night. I'll cuddle with this.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm not doing his TikTok thing where he punches someone where he thought he could slip that in, that's part of the bet. I just want to make clear that this whole thing, What's the Line, sponsored by PointsBet, we're not doing additional side bets, especially he thought he was going to trick me that I didn't know what he does on TikTok. I know exactly what he does. I've seen it all, and I am not participating. I already told you my career as a stuntman is over.
I'm happy.
All right, but so Darren is no longer a man. He just breeds electronic horses on the internet, which is another story for another day. But Darren, since you are somehow our sharp of the night, which bet are you most confident in?
Where I put my money, I think under of 159.5 for this game. Again, I think if you look at Gonzaga and UCLA, both sides were hitting everything on earth. I think they're going to get off a little slow. We'll get to the 17 mark. They'll only be 8 points scored total. And I think they won't be able to recover no matter how fast they go. Baylor's defense is not great. And Gonzaga can really move the ball. And as I said, Drew Timmy's ridiculous on the inside. Kispert on the outside he can hit those threes all day long. Jalen Suggs, obviously not too bad. That three-pointer might have lifted him from number 3 in the draft to number 1. But again, I still think that he's getting a whole lot more credit on something like the 15.5. I mean, if you look at the 15.5, by the way, you're going to have to pay some money on it. So it's like, I think it's minus 125 at PointsBet if you want the under on 15.5. And I think that's worth it because it's a winner.
All right, so we are just
you lost
seconds.
Me after the first sentence. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Ryan, give me 1 sec. We are really close to tip off. Ryan, I just want to know, do you have any regrets taking the underdog tonight?
Oh no, not at all, man. I'm not worried. I already know we won. So at the end of the day, I'm betting Baylor to win. That's what I'm confident in. So let's get it.
I love it.
The guy does not, for a first contestant, the guy does not lack confidence. When a guy's 21-0 in his pro career, I mean, again, I wasn't told he was going to sit on a golden throne for God's sakes. But I a lot of credit to you. One of the reasons you're undefeated, as someone who has achieved success in my career, I know people will say I haven't. I know that self-confidence is the number one thing you need to have. And I give a lot of credit. I'm not buttering him up. I give a lot of credit to Ryan for what he's become, but you have to have that confidence inside before you can have that confidence outside.
Now I feel obligated, not obligated, but I feel like, it's good to say, Darren, you seem like a nice guy. I'm not going to judge you too much on that 40-yard dash anymore. Let the best man win tonight. Maybe one day we could take a picture of our Emmy and championship bout together.
Yep, we absolutely will. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right, guys, the game is about to start. We'll be on till the first bet hits. Obviously, Ryan hopes that it is Baylor with the first basket, and then we'll get off the air pretty quickly, but who knows? We'll see. All
right, let's go here. I need a Gonzaga rebound. Ah, man. Okay, Baylor has the ball first. You got a shot. Baylor has the ball first. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even know it's our – okay.
We're going. Okay, here we go.
I think Darren's a little ahead of us.
He is, but it's okay.
Do you know what? Do you know why? Because I have the betting TV.
Let's go. Who got it, though? Who got it? Let me know. Don't be a liar, Darren.
All right, Baylor has the ball, though, so we're in a good spot here. Baylor has the ball. Rebound. Oh, come on. They can't get in the basket.
We got it. I can see by his facial expression. We got it. I can see it. Let's go, baby.
All right, the first best cashes. Congratulations, Ryan. You are already up $100 on Darren. How does it make you feel, Darren, to know that you are already down?
Not feeling good, but we got 1 minute through. We only have 2 points. I'm thinking about my most confident wager for $400, and I'm predicting a slower game. I'm down 100, but I feel good about how slow this is right now.
I don't know, Darren. We got one.
He's already down.
We got one bet in the books, and we'll be tracking the others throughout the game. We'll be back towards the end of the game, so be sure to check out Action Network HQ on Twitter for an update on when we'll be going live towards the end of the game. Thanks to our sponsor, PointsBet. Darren, Ryan, thank you for playing. I'm Amanda Rose, and I'll see you guys near the end of the game.
Yes.